Alrighty then. Again, I'm just gonna check to see if Winda has any. And then, as usual, I'm gonna start with bombers. Yep, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6. Okay. And how many do you have, bomber? We can summon with Prima? Yeah, you can. Normal, you should be able to. Yeah, because they actually, yeah, you can, because, hold on real quick. They actually put a notice about that being an error. So, yeah. You can, I'm pretty sure, because they literally addressed that in the issues thing. Yeah, issue with normal Blackluster, where cards such as Lordy Load cannot declare. They're currently trying to fix that. So yeah, you're supposed to be able to. And then, all right. Let's see. All right, so let's see these December 14th ones. How many you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Link BLS is alive. Okay, Sky Striker. Or experience the amount of rage on those duels. Drobim is live right away, but you can just hop off the field. You probably just be adding barrel anyway. Jesus. Yeah, he looks like he tried to come prepared for that. I'm guessing he has Widow Anchor set? No? Too much you guys have to deal with. Alright. Prototype. What does this one do? When a monster with 2K or more attack activates, make the activated become destroy one Sky Striker Ace Link monster. Okay. So specifically 2K or more attack. Ray comes back. Can't activate again because she already activated once. And he just surrenders after that, okay. Very nice. Next up, Draco Tail. Or next two will be Draco Tail. So people are playing the Mourner now. Oh, I didn't notice before I hit play, so. I'm assuming this is just gonna be a long one then. So you already have the ultimate fusion. Just need to get to the ritual monster. Yeah, just need to get Chaos Max to hand, which shouldn't be a problem thanks to Kaiba the Legend. And he has to go about himself. Oh, okay. Fusion summoning Tyrant. I mean, I guess it makes sense. He can attack into both. Or into all of them. Unfortunately, I'm guessing you didn't want to make him. I figured you would want to go to make Magia. And Drill Beam is unfortunately not live at the moment. So you got Ultimate Fusion and Veiler as your only disruptions. Jesus, holy chain link. Now Drill Beam is live. You can reset it, can't you? Yep. And he surrenders, yeah. Once the Drill Beam is reset, that's the scoop. Oh geez, okay, this one is 12 turns. Oh boy. Definitely have to fast forward this one. Did he follow up with another one or branded fusion? Nope, okay, actually bricks. But yeah, you have no play either. I feel like if you just held all those cards in your hand, like, I feel like there was no reason to, well, except for True Light, yeah. True Light was the only one, well, yeah, if you said True Light, then yeah, you gotta set Imperm as well. Yep, how's it going, right? Chilling for the most part. It was alright. Wasn't bad. You know, got from level 1 to 14 in only 2 streams. I think that's pretty good. I was playing, you know, a bit of Resonators as well, which was fun. Draco Tail Sting, okay. And he played it into the Imperm column, and he has Droll for whatever reason. Okay, just to stop you from doing it. Makes sense. Dude's just playing hand traps out the ass. Yeah. As usual, whenever a new meta deck comes out, people, you know, always play, you know, hate for that deck, and unfortunately, it's back to Shifter and Macrocosmos again, just like it was with Tier Limit. Do I have red reboot? Yeah. And then just attacking with the spheres because, yeah, BM. So you have Drill Beam live. Well, no, it's not. I meant Red Reboot. You have Majesty, which can pop just one. Alright, now Majesty can pop two. Then there's Farina. And return it back. Yeah, appreciate you stopping by. You have a good evening. I mean, at least it freed up your spot for, what's it called? For Drill Beam, if you can, you know, make it live. Bro was not expecting the Ultimate Fusion to come out. Alright, Drill Beam is live now. And he just makes another one. Destiny times out, or you actually, well, you're only at 800 life. You can actually win this. Yeah, Tyrant is game. This is game. Just attack them both. 400 over each monster. That's game. Very nice. And then Monadium. Okay, haven't seen Monadium in a while. It's been a while since I've seen Monadium. Who's the guys in yeah. Well, that did that just for a draw one. You'd think he would hold it for your turn. I honestly don't think a draw one. Well, okay, if that ended his turn, then yeah. Even more reason to hold the Max C for the other for your turn. Doing that just for a draw one. Use it on the stage instead of holding or waiting for wishes. Okay. Okay, that's why. Called by the grave by Protector. Okay, either way, you still dodged the call by the grave. Either way, she did what she needed to do. Yeah, as I'm saying, he still helped you out. And he had Ash, okay. No wonder bro just had hand traps left, or just generics left. Bro, he's just gonna get attacked over again. You're gonna leave up Druid Swarm, or it's actually... Okay, yeah. I figured you would leave it up. So that doesn't send your Tyrant to the grave. And then Seals can bounce back one of the two. I'm assuming that would be like a Chaos Angel or something. Alright, Baron. Pop a True Light, Imperm, Baron negate. Yeah, I can get to your 2 replays. Cross out. And summon back Druid Swarm. Okay, yep, just crash him. And then that gets you back Drill Beam. Okay, alright. He needs to top deck something, otherwise he's dead. And I think he's dead. You gotta finish him off with the Royal Blue Eyes, right? Yep, there you go. First and third replay, alright. How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 4. Alright, so I can go ahead and do 4 from Winda, and then I'll get to yours. Yeah, I'll do these bottom 4, and then yours will be afterwards. Yeah, sure. I can do the first 3. I can do those 3. Yeah, see you on Wednesday, Bomber. Alright, so Wind is on Centurion, but bricked, unfortunately. Hey, at least it turns on the thrust. And he technically controls a monster, so we can add it to the hand. But of course he has Ash. Okay, this is just hand trapped to death. But fortunately he used it on the thrust, so now they can do Centurion combo. And roll. Like, this has just been hand trapped so far. or generics. Ash, Called By, Thrust, Maxi, Droll, another Ash. You still get to put them in the back row so you can still do Crimson Dragon into Blazar or whatever. And he just surrenders after that? Okay. Interesting choice. Bricking with hand traps, yeah. Alright, starting with Spellbook, he max C's, you'll love to see it. And even then, that's still kind of a break because you didn't get the third spell counter onto Servant. Unless he decides to play through max C. Yeah, figure you wouldn't. Still though, running Black Goat Laughs and Endymion. Okay, declaring 0. Widow Anchor is pretty much going to force out the Endymion. You're going to add another Widow Anchor? Nope, just linkage. Ah, okay. But at least serving his life. You have double Endymion, that works. Add the third. How many spell counters is that? Yeah, that's enough. Alright. Field's getting nuked. All of his back row is gone. Wait, hold on. He had double Solemn Judgment? That's crazy. Double Solemn Judgment, Lemnis Gate, freaking Linkage, and Widow Anchor. And Ray can't activate on the field because of Black Goat Laughs. Beyond. This is where Jackal King, I'm assuming? Yep. Endymion, Jackal King. Then you can technically... Okay, or Astrograph. Alright, odd ice combo. The Vortex. And that's more than enough for game. Very nice. Okay. Hand is less of a brick, but not great. But it works. So early pendulum summon again. That was going to be Jackal King ND with Black Goat and Pass. Yep, okay. Still not bad. Monster negate, Spell Trap negate, and Black Goat laughs as well. Ah, man. This is a deck, yeah. Alright, speed this up, man. Negate. So if he normal summons the other one, he can't use it. Another reasoning? Seriously? Bro's gonna end up milling his whole deck. Ah, of course. Floodgates. But, you know, you gotta attack over it. Can Abductor attack over it? Also the Earth Charmer. SP Little Knight. Okay. Would that do prevent him from... Cannot special summon, alright. Is SP Little Knight a Earth? I thought SP Little Knight was a Dark. Okay, but he just surrenders. Okay. That as a rage, but he couldn't make SP Little Knight if he wanted to because of the Earth Barrier statue on the field. I guess he just said it just to get Black Goat Laughs in the grave, maybe? I don't know. Okay, that's a much better hand. Setting... Why did he set Citadel first? Check for Droll. No. Not even normal summoning the baby first. To scout for Imperm or Valor. Okay. Interesting choice. I guess he felt no delays, so it felt safe. Okay, there's Jackal King. Summon it back into the void. Summon Basilisk. Yeah. Add back. Turn on into the void. And draw into Endymion. Wow, that's great. Popping both of them? Okay, just to make room for Endymion, I guess. Interesting choice. I had a Bisteel the whole time. Double Bisteel, okay. Negate them both. Or play around them, I guess. I mean, you had double Endymion, so it was like... It didn't even target. Negating. Activating, yeah, Bounce Institution. Reactivate it. And he just surrenders. Okay. Doing a lot of unusual plays, but still very nice regardless. Alright, now let's get to yours, and then that should probably do it for fewer replays. 0710 302. A whole day pop. 020710 Alright. You say you got 3. So top 3. I'll start from the bottom and work my way up to the top. Dark Magician, Blue Eyes Cipher up at the top. Interesting. Top as Blue Eyes, okay. We have Dark Magician, so I'm guessing, yeah. I was assuming it's going to be Dragoon. Okay, using the like mechanical field for the theme of Cyber Dragons. Hold on, I'm checking something real quick. Yeah. So if he summons to the extra monster zone, I wonder if you play, what's it called? Clockwork Knight. Clockwork Knight in this deck is so funny. Feather Duster about to go crazy. At least force out a negate. There you go. Do you seriously just bounce it back? Okay. Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah. Because, yeah, Clockwork Knight plus Special Summon Cyber Dragon is pretty much funny Alba Lenatus as well. Or Cyber Dragon's version of Alba Lenatus. Yeah, like Fortress Dragon or whatever. And now there's talents. Alright, Rampage. What, double attack? Okay, pop 2. Draw 2. Into another thrust. Cyber Dark Realm. Oh, you can actually make the unaffected Cyber Dark. Hey, there it is. Clockwork Knight, add Clockwork Knight. Just contact fuse away his whole field. Yes, and his name is Cyber Dragon. Or I'm guessing you don't need to, especially with that high attack. Yep, yeah, I don't even think you need to. Okay, not even going for it. Okay. For some reason you couldn't make Fortress and have Cyber Dragon on the field. Does it have to be original name? I can't check the extra deck. Okay. I had to check the deck list real quick. Cyber Dragon plus cannot be used as fusion by sending the above cards from either field to the grave. I mean, his name was treated as or became Cyber Dragon. I mean, then yeah, it should be able to, right? I don't know why it wouldn't allow you to contact fuse into Fortress. Can I show order? Sure. Just put your dual ID in the chat and make sure it's public. Alright, going second. And you opened with Clockwork Knight this time. Okay, against this deck, it's not gonna matter that much. And then Apophis can just negate the Feather Duster, so you're gonna have to find a way to bait it. Gotcha. Oh, okay, he didn't even activate, okay. I mean, if I see if I'm going up against Cyber Dragon and I see them activate Clockwork Knight into summon, and then summon Cyber Dragon, already, I know what's coming. Really, he has Delta? He's playing Delta, okay. Add an Earth Machine. Oh, okay. That works. Searchable Omni Negate. Apophis. Negate the Seeger. Okay. Into Typhon. And he surrenders after that. Okay. And then against Blue Eyes. The old deck is still kicking work against the new ones, yeah. Okay, so he's playing Kaiserman Legend. That's definitely a name he chose to make. Ironic name considering he's playing Blue Eyes. As if Blue Eyes itself wasn't a meta deck when it came out. Okay, bro's just going in under that Fool Us. And no, not anymore, but still, it was. It just got people who played the meta decks, they just hop meta decks. You know, like Blue Eyes came out and then Malice and Ryzeal came out, then they dropped Blue Eyes to play Malice and Ryzeal. You know, Malice got hit, they switched to Mitsurugi Ryzeal, and then now they're on Draco Tail. That's Cyber Dragon Veer. Lightning Storm. Sifra's gonna protect. Oh, he's ritual summoning Chaos Max, okay. There it is. And he doesn't pop the Clockwork Knight. There it is, the contact fuse. He should have popped the Clockwork Knight. Very nice. There's also, and it's fine. They don't have to be flashy. If it's a replay you want to show, then it's fine. All right, let me see. 5288 234 996 W. Sure. Again, as usual, just put your dual ID in the chat and make sure your replay is public. Set it short. Let's see. Okay, Naturia. They're playing a Masochist deck. So I'm assuming... What does that usually refer to? You know, you just pull from like a pack or whatever, and then you build the deck from the cards you pulled from that pack or something? Grand Horn of Heaven, okay. Every win you open one master pack? Ah, okay. And start with 5, okay. Negated the column? Is that what this thing does? Hold on, let me read this. If 3 or more cards in the same column, special summon it, destroy all of the cards, and then neither player can use the unused zones. Okay. And Scarlight to burn for game, that's funny. Very nice. Ah, right on time. Alright then. Let me see. 985651. Last one, alright. 845. Nine 651 845. All right. You don't have any of your replays public, so I can't view them. Wait, did I type it in wrong? 986. Oh, okay. Okay. 986, alright. 651 845. Yeah, no worries. You said it's the last one. Now, when we say last, do you mean like bottom or top? Like most recent or one at the very bottom? Bottom, alright. So I see Lord of the Heavenly Prison, Zeus, and Baron. And then Fire King Tri-Brigade, okay. Or Fire Fist, or Fire in general, I don't know. I'll see when we get in the replay. Konami bot number 7. Tri-Brigade Gladiator Beast. Okay. Your deck has come such a long way. Yeah. Shireg into Zelantis. Okay. Jesus, there's a lot going on. So it's Gladiator Beast with Tri-Brigade. Okay. And Fire King, okay. 3 decks in 1. Synergy, they're all beasts and can trigger and search each other in a weird way. Yeah, I get you. There's Promethean. Okay, Lava Golem jump scare. Okay, so he survives another turn due to 1 day of peace, so you can't kill him, but you don't take any damage either. So you just pass. And then he sets 5. Why did he wait to set 5? I guess it didn't matter. Battle Fader. Maxi. Okay. So this is a burn player? Yeah, okay, so he's just playing burn. Oh wow, it's not a this is a not once per turn. Oh my god. He's really just going for it. Might as well, right? And the last card, I guess, can't even activate any surrenders. You know, you'd think he would have gotten the message after the first 2 negates. Especially considering your hand size. That is funny. A not once per turn Omni negate? Jesus Christ. It's like freaking Herald of Ultimateness all over again. Yeah, it's literally Herald of Ultimateness. Except you can discard any card instead of specifically a fairy. But the thing is, it's a lot more difficult to summon, technically. Because you need 3 monsters to fusion to summon it. That is insane. But very nice. I guess that's going to do it for viewer replays, especially considering the hour is winding down. So I appreciate everyone who submitted replays, or Cheater Out with Tamer, yeah. I appreciate everyone who submitted replays, so that's going to do it for Master Duel viewer replays. On Wednesday and Friday, though, for the 3 hours that I normally play games, I'll be streaming Title Update 4 for Monster Hunter Wilds. Wednesday it'll be GOG Mazios, and then Friday will probably just be the festival events or whatever. And then, of course, as usual, for the last hour of both streams, I'll be doing Master Duel viewer replays. So, until then, though, I hope you all enjoy your day, and I will see you all back here on Wednesday. Peace.